And then last but not least, right, well, of course, once we made it through that, then it was pretty much wide open spaces from there. 10:20 now on the gold. We'll fast forward about 25, 30 minutes here. Again, short-term trend is down. You can tell that by the slope of this trigger line here, this yellow line. We're going to mark up support here, right? All these are 35.9 area. All the support levels are automatically marked in my charts with my indicator package. As an advanced member, you'll get all the indicators you need. All the indicators will be there for you. We're going to mark up our swing low here. Now you'll notice the first move was the breaker pattern. See that? The first move was the breaker, the break below that swing low. That was the first move. I missed the first move though. In fact, what I was doing was I was answering a question for Thomas, right? Thomas, brand new to our room this morning, right? Big warm welcome to Thomas, who was asking me questions about gold today. So I was answering a question and I missed. I was a fraction of a second too late getting this trade. Oh well, I missed it. What's another way that I can jump into this? Whether you missed it, or whether you didn't get your rules lining up, or whether maybe you took profit already, right? Maybe you already took your profit off the table, you made your money, you stuck it in the back pocket, and now you're sitting there flat. Well, guys, whenever we see that breaker pattern short develop to the downside, notice how we have this little pullback here, right? Comes down, pulls back, right up into that trigger line. It's called the wave pattern, right? The wave pattern is real simple. Okay, we're going to have our trigger line come down, we pull back off those lows, and we're going to see a falling trigger line here, right? That falling trigger line. My goal here is to get short at the test of that falling trigger line. One of the most efficient ways of entering a trade, because you're getting in with overhead resistance, right? That trigger line here was at 35. Okay, so you're getting in there with overhead resistance there. And of course, what you're getting is the downward move, right? It's confirming this downward move. We call it a wave pattern. Now, members, log into your advanced course, watch. There are 3 videos now in the advanced course on the wave pattern. Okay, we'll talk about how to manage the trades, how to see them setting up. This was a wave pattern on a 4-range chart. Now, we also look for wave patterns on 8 ranges, 21 ranges, right? There are a lot of different combinations you guys can use. Now, if you don't like a 4-range chart, right, double the range, make it an 8-range chart, and then you'll see the exact same patterns, guys. The wave pattern here short, it could have easily been a breaker pattern short, but the wave, as you can see though, right, made us nice big profit here. 1020, our fill here at 35.2. We took our profit here at +4, take 2 off at 4, +8, take 1 off at 8, and then we trailed our stop all the way down, right, locking out more and more ticks as it dropped for 30 ticks more. So 2 off at 4, 1 off at 8, 1 off at 30, there's 46 ticks. Now $10 a tick, there's 460 USD, guys. Not a bad way to get that trade going. Next up, last trade on gold at 1050. This is our 3rd trade and final trade on gold this morning. Another breaker pattern short. Now, of course, you're seeing this pattern now develop, right? We're starting to see the trend here. Gold, of course, was selling off from its highs pretty much all morning this morning, so we had a bunch of short opportunities to take here. Short-term trend is down. You can see the slope to that trigger line there. We're going to break below support here, right? Remember, this 27 level here on gold, that's that support, that red line, the blue line, everything is done for me automatically. I don't need to work to find this stuff, guys. It's all done for me automatically. I then mark up my swing low. We break below that swing low, and that's going to be your breaker pattern short. Not a big move, obviously, but we were able to manage it properly. We took our +5. Now, again, normally it's +4, then move a stop down to entry -1. We get a little bit lucky on this one, though. Got +5, and we got, of course, move our stop down to entry -1. We got filled at +3. Okay, so 2 off at 5, 2 off at 3, that's 4 contracts total, 16 ticks, 160 USD to finish up here on the gold. And then the final trade of the morning here, a little scratch trade on crude just after 11 o'clock here. We really couldn't resist this one, even though it was after 11 o'clock on a Friday. Short-term trend was down. You can see this real steep drop here, right? Real fast drop. It consolidates here at the lows. We make a little tiny swing low here, and we break below those lows. This is a great example of how all we need, guys, is that one tick. Right, just give me that one tick, new lower low right there, below that 72.27 level. Right, get that one tick lower low, and then all of a sudden we are getting right below that swing low for a breaker pattern short. 24 was the fill. We took 2 off at 4, 2 off at 1. That's 8 plus 2 is 10 ticks or 100 USD. So guys, wonderful day here in the room. 93 ticks on four contracts. 4 trades taken between gold and crude. And guys, over 1,000 ticks this month of May here so far. We're having a wonderful month, and we're only halfway through. We hit our monthly goal today, and it's only the 14th of the month. Guys, don't miss out tomorrow on Monday morning. Come out and join us again. Now for Monday, we've got a little bit of a kind of a potpourri here of news events. We've got Empire Manufacturing 8:30. We've got International Capital at 9 o'clock. We have Housing Market Index at 1 o'clock. Right, that's a 1 o'clock housing market index. Now that 1 o'clock, it may have some effect on what happens at the end of the morning here as people are waiting for that 1 o'clock news. So just be aware of that on Monday morning. As always though, we'll come to you guys Monday morning, 7:45 a.m. We expect to have another great week next week, so be here for that. Tuesday and Thursday webinars, 11:30 next week. Be here for those. And don't forget guys, the beginner's course. The beginner's course is designed for all the trial guests and all the brand new members that are trying to get more information on our routine, our patterns, our rules, the indicators we use. All the basic fundamentals you need are in the beginner's course. And then the advanced course will show you guys how to actually profit with those tools. And for more information on our lifetime advanced membership, that's right, no monthly fees, lifetime access to our trade room, 800-381-2084 or sales@schooloftrade.com. My name is Joseph. Call me JJ. Call me Joe. Just don't call me late on Monday morning, guys. We'll see you guys then, 7:45. Have a wonderful weekend. Congratulations to all the members who took our advice on Wednesday's training, slowed down their charts, and made more money this week. Excellent job. Hats off to you guys. Couldn't do it without you. We'll see you guys Monday morning. Bye-bye for now.